Hello friend, welcome to BISP Solutions. So let's continue our session on Oracle Fusion account receivable application. So in today's session we will focus on two important topics. First is descriptive flex field and second one is auto invoice using FBDI templates. We'll keep it simple with practical example and a problem solving approach to help you understand how to use these tools effectively. So first of all, let me start with the I'm starting this session with the descriptive flex field. So what is a descriptive flex field, friend? Descriptive flex fields are customized fields in Oracle Fusion that allow you to capture additional information that is not available by default. They help you tailor the system to meet your specific business needs. Let's discuss an example and then we'll move to the instance. For example, let's say your company needs to track an additional attribute for your customer invoices, such as, let's take example of project code, but Oracle doesn't have a default field for this. Now you can use a descriptive flex field to create this additional field. So we'll take some steps, like we'll identify the DFF. DFF means the descriptive flex field. Then we enable the entity. We navigate to setup and maintenance. Then we configure the DFF. Then we deploy the flex field. Example, when we create a field called project code for invoices, when entering an invoice, this field appears, allowing user to enter the relevant code. So let's move to the instance and create an additional field that is descriptive, and then I'll try to complete FBDI. Uploading both are the same topic. So let's start. Let's move to the instance. So for that we will create a line transaction descriptive field for mapping line with the header information, and for this we have to create one attribute. With additional attribute we are creating so that we can connect to FBDI templates. Okay, so step by step I'll show you everything. I'll go to the project and setup and maintenance. This site will started working slowly now. Then go to project. Go to our project overview, and here our project will come. Here we'll type one task, that is manage receivables descriptive. Click on manage receivable descriptive fields, flex fields, and search with the option that is line transaction line. So this line transaction we will connect with the FBDI templates. We'll search with the line. select and edit it, line transaction, descriptive flex field, RA interface. Go to manage context and then we'll create the context structure. Just a second. Manage context, create. We'll give APL new auto invoice. Context code, let's copy the same, just copy, and API name it has taken already. Now click on see, this is the name we have given to, for creating the context. This with this name we are going to create. Click on save and this create option. Now it has enabled. Now we'll create segment. We'll give the transaction, we'll give the name, a unique name, transaction ID, APL transaction ID, the code it will take. Let me not give the gap, sometime it creates issue. Okay, data type would be character, like common GL we did, same we are doing here also. Table column name automatically it has taken. Now for this value set we have to create, so we'll create value set, APL new auto invoice. Context code we have to copy somewhere. We'll copy this context code, Control plus C, and we'll copy context code APL new. Now move to instance and create value set. Value set APL trans ID. Description is not mandatory. Select the module. For this is for receivable, so we'll choose a receivable module. A validation type, it would be independent, and data type would be in the character. Value subtype in the text format, and minimum value on the length we are giving 10 up to 10, whatever name we are going to provide, it can have maximum length of 10 character. Now everything filled, nothing is left. Now save and close. A context code we have copied. Now once again save and close. We have filled everything. Save and close. Once again save and close until the deploy flex field interface doesn't come. So now let's deploy the flex field. After this we will download the template and we'll proceed further. Now we'll download the FBDI templates. Click on done. So friends, we are about to download the FBDI templates, but before that, why we are downloading that FBDI templates? We want to load auto invoice, automate the process of importing large volume of transaction data such as invoices from external system into Oracle Fusion. The FBDI template is used to prepare and upload this data in bulk. So that is why we use the FBDI. Suppose you need to import thousands invoice from a legacy system into Oracle Fusion manually. Entering each invoice would take a lot of time and could lead to errors also. So first we'll download the FBDI templates, then we will populate the template, then we generate the CSV file, then we'll upload the file in Oracle. Okay, so step by step we'll do. everything. So for loading data in bulk, we use auto invoice FBDI sheet. So for that, for downloading the sheet, we have to go to the Google, new tab, and search for Oracle OER. This Oracle OER. The first option you open, go to cloud application, and in cloud application go for the financials, and after financial, and then we'll go for the implementation, FBDI for financials, and then here we'll go. The site is working very slow. Go in a receivable, and in receivable this receivable will click on auto invoice import. Click on this. You see this XLSM templates, right click on it and save link. Just save it wherever you want to save, and open it. Now open it. Click on it. So enable editing. Now how many have opened or so these are the data. So we'll delete all the data except one. If it will okay. So now we have only one transaction, so one data. Yeah. So now let's start filling the data in the system. Now go to this array interface distribution all and delete all data. So we have deleted the data, and then we'll move to then move to this array. This into the data, and we also do not need this. Now select our business unit. Searching our business unit. So this is our APL business unit, APL US business. Just copy this.
APL US business unit. US business unit. So the transaction batch, in the yesterday session we have created, that is a underscore recurring billing. And here we will select our invoice, that is APL invoice, and payment amount. APL immediate, and transaction date you can provide today's date. So I'll give month, present month, present date, and present year, and same I'm going to copy. Leave the transaction number, not mandatory, because transaction number system will automate transaction number. For the go for the customer account number, therefore we have to go to the instance. Later the APL account, we'll choose the customer, go billing section, you see working slowly very. Go to task list and search for our customer, and from there we will copy the account number. Manage customer, search for APL, copy this account number. This is the account number, don't it is copy. So this is a copy this account number. Go to our date. So we have copied the account number, side number also, the side number. Copy the side number. Both the number we have to copy. So both we have copied, and now we'll to account of customer reference. Number it somewhere else to me. Bill to. So here you put this customer account number, copy this number, the account number, and side number also. Paste it here, copy the number, paste, shift to customer account number, paste here, shift to customer side number, paste here. So and then go line. The transaction line, so line is correct, let it be. And transaction line description, what you want to give as a goods, so we can give goods, and the currency USD, let it be. And currency conversion day, choose to. So this is a conversion date, and rate type would be 1. So enter the line amount. Suppose you want to enter 12,000, or let's say I want to enter 13,000. Line amount I have selected 13,000, and quality and all. Unit sell price also 13,000. So unit selling is also 13,000. And transaction, choose your invoice. Flex field context code. So we'll copy this and we'll line transaction. This we have pasted. The segment, whatever you want to give the line transaction flex field segment, you can give. Like I'll give 1 2 3 4 5, and the now we don't need this column. Every column we will delete because are not mandatory. Data refilling the segment description. You have to check. Okay, so we from here it is by content. So almost we are there. Done. Now go to our interface distribution all. will our business unit from here, copy this. Okay, paste my business unit.
It is one is revenue and 100%, and give the our line transaction flex field code was copy from here. This is auto control, and give the transaction this much only. We have given in that segment what we have given, line flex field segment one. Same you give 3, 4, 5, 1, and this segment So here we'll give any value and we'll note it down. Working properly, friends. Explain a very little top. Accounting flex field segment. And here also I'm giving one. Then rest value accounting flex field segment. Accounting field segment, this segment. And here I am giving 4 times 3.
what I'll do, now I'll go complete CSV file. Let's see it gives any error or not. Go to click on save. Now we'll schedule. Now we'll follow the standard process and allow volume so much. Click on navigate. New process, and here we load phase. Scheduling process. This is working very slow. Now schedule and load interface file. This is the job. This is the process. Click on tab. We are importing. The description is transfer setup or transaction data file from a user specified location to the interface table. So it will bring that data into the interface table. Click on OK. The process is import auto invoice, where it has gone. The file from our system. Upload a file. Choose file. And submit them. Click on OK. Invoice. Import auto invoice. It imports invoices, credit memos, debit memos, and credit from other system into Oracle Fusion. So we have a file into Oracle Fusion. So click on OK. And now search for a ORA. Then today's date and time noting. Click on OK.
During this process, which is there in the interface, go to interface table through a spreadsheet. Now we'll check how many transactions have imported or thrown. First of all, just okay. So now go to navigator and we'll see the transaction, whether it is loaded in the system or not. Go to billing section, navigator, go to billing section and click, and it will see manage transaction. Date and search them. Transactions, so that means are a recurring billing, so it is not, the system has, because the site was working slow, so it has not loaded in the system, so it will come automatically, and from tomorrow